Hi, everyone. In my many years helping software organizations understand what it needs to do to grow and retain their agility as an agile coach, people ask me a lot, what approach should they take? Should the transformation that they're trying to go through be top down or bottom up? Meaning, should leadership just tell everyone this is what we're doing and get with the program? Or should it be a grassroots movement? And my answer almost always is it needs to be both. You need a very clear direction from leadership. You need them to have a vision that everyone can understand. But also, you need everyone on the bottom to be participatory. You want them to have buy in. So it needs to be both for it to succeed. The problem is a lot of people think of things in extreme, right? There's senior leadership, there's the employees on the ground, but there's also another layer, which is middle management, and people tend to forget about that. Actually, most of the times when a company fails in their mission to scale and grow and retain their agility, it's because of middle management being in the way. And that can be for many reasons. One of which is, some of them are genuinely afraid for their jobs. They hear this, this whole mindset of agility means that teams need to be self-organizing. What does that mean for me? Do I no longer have a job? So that is one valid, concern that they may have. But one other one is just their mindset. They were never prepared to understand what it means to be a leader in an organization that's trying to grow and grow really quickly and retain their agility. Back in the 60s, people attempted to put theories on management mindsets, and they came up with something that they called a theory Y mindset and a theory X mindset. Theory X mindset was very prevalent at the time, which is basically, as a manager, I see my employees as workers. They are not intrinsically motivated. I have to tell them what to do, or else they're not going to do it. They're by nature lazy, and they only are motivated by the paycheck. They're only working because they want to just make some money, and they don't have any other higher levels of motivation. I have to micromanage them. I have to tell them what to do, or else they're not going to do it, and they're not going to have responsibility over what they do. And actually, managers in that with that mindset would justify that kind of mindset, saying that, well, the workers don't even want to think for themselves. They don't want the responsibility, so I need to do that on their behalf. They manage by micromanaging, by telling them what to do, and lead by um, uh, manage and lead by intimidation. Basically, if you don't do what I tell you, you're going to get fired, or you're going to get punished, or if you do what I tell you, then you're going to get some kind of reward. That was a prevalent mindset, and I would argue it's still a prevalent mindset today. Theory Y mindset, on the other hand, is almost the complete polar opposite. A leader or a manager with a theory Y mindset thinks of with a mindset that people are intrinsically good. They want to work not just because of a paycheck, but they have higher levels of inspiration that they want to acquire. They have higher layers of motivation. They want to achieve self-actualization. They actually do want to take responsibility over their actions. They want to be given the space to innovate, create, and just fly. So that's the theory Y mindset. And they lead not by intimidation, but lead by inspiration and by influence. So they don't tell people what to do, but they influence their decision making. As an organization, if you want to continue to grow quickly and retain your agility, you need to invest in your middle management. Make sure that they understand the theory Y mindset. A lot of them are not prepared to think that way. They think that it's their responsibility to tell people what to do. It's not. Their responsibility is to inspire them, to influence them, and to make sure that they're able to make decisions on their own. Don't solve the problems for them. Teach them how to problem solve. If people show their willingness to understand the theory Y mindset and grow, continue to invest in them. If they continue to exhibit theory X mindset, then my advice to you would be cut them out. They're not going to be doing your organization any good, even if they're very good, skilled workers. They're not going to be growing people beneath them. They're not going to be helping your organization scale and grow. I look forward to talking more about how to lead with influence and how to lead with inspiration in upcoming videos. Until then, stay healthy, stay safe, and stay human.